I had Hyperflash, and I didn't buy the lace fit bulbs that have the resistor built in or any other brand. So I just have these regular ones, but I bought the resistors. So all you have to do is get the wires out, and then you tap into the yellow for the driver's side and the black and white. And then on the passenger, I believe it's blue and black and white, but I'll confirm when over there. But I just use T-taps. So 2 T-taps to go in, so that way I can unplug it. I ran it up here. You disconnect the battery clamp. It's a 10 millimeter, so the battery moved out of the way. And then I can pull the wire up and through right in there. You'll kind of see once you actually do it, but pretty simple. I moved the fender. You remove the couple 10 millimeter bolts along the fender, so you can move the liner out of the way, and then that's how you can unplug it. I decided to move it up into the engine bay to make it easier. So this is the passenger side, a little easier that you don't have to remove the battery. There's a little pin, plastic pin right in that hole. It holds this little flap. Pop that out and it allows this plug to get through easier. It was a little more difficult on the passenger side versus the driver's side, but once you get it out, I mean, I've got a lot of room to work with. So all I did is cut a little slit into the tubing right here, so I have a little more room. This side is the blue wire, so passenger is blue, and then going to the white black. Green is just running lights, which actually I have a tap on my driver's side for my grill lights or Raptor lights, so they go on whenever my lights are on. Just gonna put the T-taps right into the blue and white and black wire, and then hook up the resistor just the same as the other side, and then it'll be all fixed. Test it out before you put it in just to make sure your connections are good. Got rid of all the Hyperflash, and now I just shove it back in and put everything back together. Right up there you can kind of see how it goes in. The bulb goes in to the housing, and then I have the resistor. Right now it's just sitting there, but I'm going to put a self-tapping screw into the metal right there just to hold it in place. They do get really hot, so you want it on metal. This is for the switchback LEDs. As you can see, so my headlights are on, just white light, and now that's with the blinker on. So you can see more right there. So on, no blinker, with blinker.